Okay, this is the front, and I'm going to show you the flowers that's blooming over here, these poppies, and also the front garden and the seedlings. And I have put them out to get some sun. They're going to get planted this week. This is the end of May, and this is when we really plant. I'm going to show you these poppies here. See if we can get them in here. They're beautiful. And we got this rose bush over here. It's going to start soon getting some roses on it. I see some small ones in there. Over in there. Okay, these are the seedlings that I just put out here. It's going to be 80 all this week. So they got to be able to take this heat. So I got them in full sun. I've been putting them out, every day. And I'm going to start planting this week. I got my salvia just about ready to bloom right there. Squash, pumpkins, potatoes, celery. I'll come back later on and do another tour. This is just what I'm showing you right now. What we have going on. Hydrangeas coming on up good, and just over the fountain you can see there's some poppies. They'll be purple. They'll be coming up. They haven't come up yet. Flowers. Okay, well, let's turn around here. I haven't planted that basket yet. I've been looking for a particular flower, and if I find it, I'll put that in there. If not, I'll have to think of something else to put in there. There's one place they had some of them, but they didn't have many. So hopefully they still have them by the time I make it over there. All right. Okay, these are the flowers here in what I call the perennial circle garden. And this is what's blooming now, the end of May. Okay, so let's take a look here. Poppies and roses are my favorite of the perennial flowers. Okay, so all of them haven't opened yet, but I'm showing you the ones that are open because it's going to be in the 80s all this week, so poppies don't like heat. That's beautiful. So I wanted to try to catch them when they looking pretty. And then here go my irises. I didn't get a lot this year because I don't think I took care of them good in the fall, like giving them some fertilizer in early spring. But I still got some beautiful ones. But don't look like them ones in the middle got anything on them yet. And one thing I have to remember to do is take that grass out of there which grows in there because it competes with them. And I don't think I probably did that. Well, let's look at this one right here. How beautiful that is. Gorgeous. And then over here we have some more poppies. Those pretty. Wow. They are pretty, and they are at their peak right now, I'm telling you. Because the wind will whip off the petals, and, you know, if it rains, it'll mess them up. They're very delicate flowers, but they're worth growing. Absolutely worth growing. I'm going to look inside of this one. Look at that. Wow. And then we have some irises back here. Those are beautiful. These here, they haven't opened. They always open later. But they're going to be pretty. See how big they are? These are the bigger ones. And then over in here, these haven't opened yet, the peonies. Let's see if we can get that. They haven't opened yet either, but they'll be pretty. So that's what I call the circle garden. And back there, echinacea, and they haven't started growing yet. I mean, they're growing, but they haven't started, you know, getting any flowers. And I haven't planted anything. I'm going to show you the seedlings. Oops, sorry about that, y'all. That's my stomach. I haven't eaten this morning, and it's letting me know. Okay, I just wanted to get out here early. And then I have the hanging baskets right there. Okay, so let me walk over here and see. There's the roses down there. I'm getting ready to do some cutting down here, so I'm cutting up some trees, so I'm trying not to get that in the shot. These came back from last year, and I'm still trying to figure out what it is. Okay? So why don't we just stop right here? Okay, here's the borage, and that looks like an apple. I mean, oh, that looks like maybe a garlic or an onion. I think it's an onion there from last year, last season. And here's the borage. And I don't know, I'm just wondering why the bees aren't all over it. Or maybe I don't have many yet, I'm not sure. Because they usually be all over this. I've seen a few on here, maybe I just don't have many bees yet. I hope they didn't get killed off this winter, because it was a strange winter. With no snow here in upstate New York. But it's trying to take over this 100-gallon grow bed. And I can't let that happen because I got other stuff that I want to put in here. So I may cut it back some. Okay. Okay, we have a little lilac bush that I plan on getting in the ground called Little Kim, and she's blooming and she smells pretty good too. So I can't wait to enjoy this when it gets bigger and putting out more beautiful perfume. Okay, and we had a really weird winter, so I don't think that these are peonies here. They haven't opened up yet fully. Got a couple on here that just about ready. Right there. That one just about ready. Almost look like a rose, don't it? Alright. But they not ready yet. Alright. And then we got the rose bush here that's got a lot of little buds on it, and it's getting ready. And then we have this rose bush here that's over the arbor. It's getting ready too, but it's not ready yet. Okay. Okay, then here are the azaleas. Just opening up. And Hookchura. It haven't sent up the little flowers yet, but it's a pretty color. It's a beautiful color right now. Some years it seems to be brighter than others. And this little azalea, one time I hit it with the weed whacker, so it's coming back and it's blooming. I'm glad about that. And then over here, Hookchura. And then this azalea bush. And when all of these open up, it's going to be really, really pretty. This is still in upstate New York, showing you what we have going on right now. Okay? Okay, here's the comfrey in the grow bag. And it is blooming. I'm going to be putting it in the ground this year. I'm just deciding where I want to put it. I'm going to plant some fruit trees. I'm going to put it by those trees. But it's doing good. Comes back every year here in upstate New York. So I'm pleased with that. And there's a few things here that I planted later. And I got them over here. Well, they're getting a little shade, but they're still in the sun. All right. Let's get over here and see these. Over in there. All right. All right. So that's it for now, y'all. And I thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead, give me the thumbs up. And I shall see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.